Alright, what's up guys, it's Spiderwolf back for another JJKPhantomparade video. So today we're going to be covering the news for the upcoming week or two. So we actually got some pretty cool stuff coming out. Alright guys, real quick, I would really appreciate if you guys could drop a like, comment, subscribe. Would really help me out trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year if possible. Would be kind of cool. We're almost there, you know, we're almost at 100 subscribers anyways. Yeah, would really appreciate it. And with that being said, it's on to the video. Or I guess kind of close, you know, same thing every week basically. So basically we have of course the usual 2 but now 3 banners, because you know, of course, just like the last 2 weeks we had Team Geto, Team Gojo. Now we're going to be getting Toji here, right? You know, following the whole lineup that we had for the JP half anniversary, which was like our special event kind of thing, right, to milk us of money. But you know, it is what it is, right? But yeah, basically this week we're going to be getting this green Maki, which is actually a very good green Maki, right? It's very good. And we're also getting green Nobara next week, so that's what we got coming up for banners. And also Toji will be coming out next week as well, because we're interested in pulling Toji because we're not able to pull them. So another great time for that. Of course, we have a new story event coming up this week, as well as we're having a new story chapter, which is like a free recollection, but basically we're having a Grand Exorcism battle and then a Mandarin Realm battle next week as well. And that's pretty much it for the content there that we have coming up. So I guess real quick, also I almost forgot, there was the whole daily login recollection bit bonus, or daily login recollection bit, like a new one, which I didn't know about until I logged in the game. I was like, oh dang, okay. But basically, if you're just wondering where it is, because I didn't cover it, it is a tier 1. It's actually kind of good, surprisingly, and it is a supportive utility one. So going over what it does here. So it's a mixed damage as well, if you guys are interested in that. And basically, skill 1 here, when you do a skill or ultimate, so if you do anything, you recover your own HP by 10% and you decrease own damage received by 15% for 2 turns. So also kind of a decent buff right there. And then with one dupe, at the start of the turn, if own HP is 50% or lower, up to 1 time during battle, you fill your ultimate skill gauge up by 500. Now I don't know if that's enough to get you to max ultimate skill gauge, but I'm assuming that's going to get you like a pretty significant way there. But yeah, you know, not too bad. And then at max, you recover 15% of your HP, and then you're now reducing 20% damage. So yeah, honestly not too bad. Don't think it you know, there's really much content where you actually use that, but you know, it's not too bad, right? Because you know, most often than not, you'll probably just be using one of these offensive ones, or if you're a damage dealer, of course, you'll be using one of these ones that give you damage buffs and stuff, right? So probably won't be one that'll be used, but you know, it's not too bad. And you know, going to the tier list real quick. Now, of course, I'll make a whole separate video for shoot summon for these characters, which I guess as a little heads up, probably shouldn't. But at the same time, right, we hope the whole pity system. So if you guys do want to throw a couple summons in there, if you really want to, hey, you got that cooking for you, right? You got some free summons, yeah. But basically, they're both S tier. They're both pretty good green DPS. So if you're liking some green DPS damage, honestly, wouldn't be too bad if you did, or I mean, it would be, of course, getting indicators is always great, right? But if you did want to summon for them, wouldn't be necessarily too bad of an option, because we do have literally the transfer pity tickets thing system going on right now in the game. So if you did do at least a couple summons, you can at least get some of that back. Just make sure you don't go over that, because then at that point you're like losing out basically on but you know, being able to transfer those, unless you did really want to pull for them, you know, go all the way to pity, then I wouldn't really recommend that. But if you did want to do that, that is an option. But like I said, I wouldn't really recommend that. I'd say if you're more interested, only go until I think it's like 20 multis you can do or something like that, to get the full pity ticket. And then after that, just stop. Don't go any further than that if you are interested in these characters. As for Toji though, I'd say he's pretty worth it. He's like currently one of the best red DPS in the game. Probably a bit better than Yuta, I think, overall. Granted, Yuta's like just has a lot more going for him, but Red Toji is just like a really broken DPS. So if you guys are missing a red DPS, then I would say probably skip these 2 and then summon for him if you don't have him, if you want him. It wouldn't be a bad option, because then you could, you know, you do have pity tickets. So if you get him early, you can at least transfer some of those summons that you did do for a future banner, right? That's the whole idea with the pity points for the gacha for this game. So yeah, I would say if you're interested in summoning at all, Red Toji is probably the one you want to go for. Probably don't want to summon these 2, but at the same time, you did get, even if you did get green Maki or green Nobara, of course it'd be great for your account, because they're both great green DPSs. I also did see someone in the comments here mention that apparently they're skipping another event here for the green Maki, which I thought was interesting. Well, I mean, there's one right here, so I'm not sure, but I saw someone say they're skipping another event, which I thought was interesting. Granted, we still haven't had the mall event yet at all, which if you guys remember the mall event, that was like something from like way back. That was like pre-half anniversary, if I'm correctly. Let's see, the mall event, because like, there's like it's literally like a 3-quarter event basically. That, yeah, Dead Mall edition. We still have not gotten this Dead Mall edition, which I think is really odd that they still have not given it to us yet. Because you think by now they would have given it to us, but I think maybe what they may be doing is they may save it for post first anniversary, maybe, and just gonna have it shoved in towards the end as like one of the last couple events we just have to like quickly grind through and then be caught up with JP, is what I'm assuming is what they may be doing. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I don't know. Because what is it? Yeah, this Dead Mall edition had this recollection here with this one right here, right? And then I actually pulled this one like not too long ago. This is added to the standard banner if I'm correctly. So yeah, I think in Choco recollection, but yeah. I honestly don't know what they're doing. Hopefully, you know, we do get those because it's literally cubes, right? It's literally like a couple multis in there basically that we're missing out on for cubes worth. But hopefully, you know, we do get it and they don't completely skip out on it. As for what we are in the time list, you know, real quick, we are, so yeah, this is what we're getting here. We're getting both of these, this Toji one and this memory quest. So in your recollection, we'll go over that one as well in the future video. And we also have the SO Imaginary Realm Battle coming back as well. So we have these 3 coming in. They're skipping this one right now for this special event here for the time being. This one might be maybe a later thing, because this is like a new kind of like event that they had cooking up that I remember some people will cover on JP. We are also getting both of these, right? So we're getting these 2. Actually, no, we're getting these 3 events here, or I guess I should say 2 events in one banner. Then we have this other event here that comes out with Green Nobara, which of course comes out with these recollection bits. So I think this one's actually really good though, this recollection bit. So we'll take a look at that one as well later. And then yeah, then what's left is this Green Megumi here. And then going back a month here, September on JP. Yeah, we just had all this. This JoJo recollection with this Team Geto rerun. We did just have the new chapter with the new artifact or character grades as well. We did also have this logging bonus. I think we did get this 500 cubes, but I don't think we've gotten these like 1,000 cubes or whatever. Granted, it's the 300-day thing, so it might be a little bit longer before we receive that. You know, because it actually goes by days, right? So we might have to wait a little bit longer for these cubes to come out. I think we did have the Strike Beating double quest as well. We already had the standard pool update as well a while ago, so this was brought out a little bit early, which is kind of nice because of how they've been doing the events, right? And then we just had this Nobara event currently that's still in the game. Red Mai's already in the game. We already had this Toge, which was before the pity system points, which kind of sucks. So yeah, pretty much we cleared out most of, yeah, then going back like 2 months basically. Now we're getting this Green Maki here. Was it an event here maybe? No, the event's here, yeah. So no, both things, yeah, both the Maki banner and the event are here. They just didn't have this event marathon campaign, I think, is one thing they skipped out on. Yeah, but we are getting all of this. Okay, so I was right. So this is the one that was free. Okay, so this recollection, yeah. This was like another mixed damage one. I think it's only green DPS. Let me just double check for you guys. No, it's not. So yeah, there's literally a really good free-to-play mixed damage one. Going back to the, or I guess this will be my other video. This is like my other video for the whole, you know, the monthly login bonus. I was saying like how probably not to pick up the recollection bit for the mixed damage one. Yeah, this is the free-to-play one's literally just way fucking better. So just a quick little, if you guys were paying attention and you know watching the videos, yeah, this free-to-play one's just way better. But yeah, going back to what we were talking about, yeah, we've literally already gone through most of this content here, at least post half ending, right, for JP. So at this point, yeah, then this goes back to actual half ending. Okay, there's not much left. Yeah, there's not much left. We basically gone through everything. The only thing that's left is like 1 or 2 of these like little events here. Then we have this Green Megumi banner, and then going into November, we have another Imaginary Realm battle. We have we have like another banner here with like that's like 2 Purple Hole Gojo, and this, I think her name is like Sakura. Then we have a map event. So we have the final map event for the Valley edition. Then we have another pickup gacha, which is the Yellow Nanami. Then we have another story chapter, another character grade, login bonus for Kaito. So a whole bunch of stuff basically related to Kaito here. Main story pass, which I'm not too sure what that is exactly. And then yeah, basically as far as it looks like to me, guys, let's see. So we're having one event. Yeah, so we already know what's happening this week, and we already know what's happening next week, right? So if that's the case, there's a good chance that they might do one of two things. In like the third week of April, most likely what we'll see is like some of like all of these right here, and then Kaito, right? Because as far as I'm aware of, oh yeah, no, actually no, that they could do that. Never mind. I was gonna say like we'd be like really close to first anniversary, but no. So basically the third week of April, we will see probably the Green Megumi, and then the week after we'll probably see Kaito, and that means that there's a good chance that the last week of April will be the beginning of first anniversary. Now they could squeeze a couple events before that, but I'd say there's a high likelihood that the first week of, or I should say the last week of April, which is also the first week of May, will probably be the beginning of our first anniversary, which technically will be it will be the first week of May, because we probably won't get, because usually most updates in this game don't come out till like Thursday, at least where I live, which is literally towards the end of the week. So that's probably when we will see first anniversary begin, which means we'll probably be seeing this Itadori. And then a week later, the main expansion Gojo will probably be released. Now they could maybe release it a little bit differently, but judging by how they did the half anniversary, it'll probably be in the same order. I'd imagine they probably won't swap that. I low-key kind of hope they bring a Sukuna early though, because I kind of would like to be able to pull him early. But most likely it'll be the same order. So it'll probably be the Itadori, the main expansion Gojo, and then the JJK Movie Zero collab. Which the only person who really be summoning for would be either Yuta and or Blue Geto, and then finally Sukuna, which is like about a month later. But with how they're doing things on global, this honestly could come out within like 3 or 4 weeks into May. That we could easily see this Sukuna, because how much they're kind of speaking. Now they did do something kind of similar though, or did they do something in the half anniversary, which I don't know if I'm remembering this correctly, but I think I am. I think in the half anniversary, I could be wrong about this, and then you guys let me know in the comments down below. But didn't they slow things down once we got to this half anniversary, where it was like, it was pretty slow on the content, where it was like maybe like one thing like between a week or two, and they were like really slowing things down for the duration of half anniversary. And then once the half anniversary stuff was all done and dusted, then they started ramping things back up again. So I kind of hope they don't do that, because that'd be kind of lame. More so because I just want something for Sukuna as fast as possible, but there's a chance they may slow things down again, because I'm pretty sure they did do that for the first anniversary. I mean, for that our half anniversary celebration, where they did slow things down, which it would kind of suck though, because then that means we would have to wait like about a month then for Sukuna if they were going to do that, or at the very least maybe like 5 weeks. Which, like I said, I really hope they don't do that. I mean, of course, the whole speeding up thing isn't like really that great, but at the same time, it's kind of cringe to literally speed up and then when all the big stuff's happening, slow things down so they don't give too many free cubes away, right? So I don't know. Hopefully they don't slow things down too much for her first anniversary. But yeah, most likely, basically by the end of this month, towards the beginning of next month, we will be seeing first anniversary, which all these big dogs will come out. Now, as for Red Gojo, when he comes out, it honestly could probably be. He may honestly come out the second week. I could totally see him coming out the second week was it into May, basically. So the second week into May, I can see when this Red Gojo will probably come out, to be honest. Now they could bring him at the same time, but I imagine judging by this timeline here, it'll probably be a week after. So about to wait one more week post May, once we get into May, to be able to get something for this guy. But yeah, with that being said though, I'm heading out. Hope that helps you guys out, and I'll see y'all later. Peace and take care, everybody.